It might seem like a stretch, but the reality is, once a few pieces are in place, such as good habits and a stable home life, working for oneself is pretty awesome. Compared to a traditional work environment, solopreneurs have it made in the shade. Here's 4 ways solopreneurship is superior to trad work, and a few tips for would-be deserters along the way. Advantage number 1, a greater sense of purpose and adventure. If you only consider this, I believe it will be helpful no matter what your entrepreneurial path looks like. It's no accident that I mentioned purpose first. I believe it is the greatest determiner for success in the long run. Entrepreneurship, and more specifically solopreneurship, forces a person to examine themselves and their motivations. The examination may be uncomfortable initially, but it will forge a greater-willed individual and a better business. A deep sense of purpose allows you to push through tough times. You will outlast and outmaneuver any competition without one. By knowing yourself deeply, you have a fallback point with a vantage that gives you an undeniable long-term advantage. But there is also something about being on your own as a creative entrepreneur that enlivens your drive to push forward. It's a state of mind that I'm not sure is possible in a 9-to-5. There's a sense of adventure, an enlivening of the soul, and a feeling that you're on your path. It's a taste of what I imagine being a pirate or a Viking felt like, without all the scurvy, killing, and venereal diseases. Advantage number 2, control over the work environment. Having little control over your work environment means distraction in a variety of possible forms, such as loud coworkers, disruptive bosses, impromptu or unnecessary meetings, building maintenance, corporate training, and so on. If you're a solopreneur, there's a good chance you work from home, which means less distraction, as well as a host of advantages that help to create high-quality products. Instead of having to change to suit your environment, like you would in a normal workplace, your environment molds to suit you, and continues to do so as you grow. Of course, there's a host of other benefits to working from home, like less commuter expenses, less financial and physical risk, not getting mugged on the subway, or not getting in a car accident, less wasted time and psychological energy, and increased health from home-cooked meals, etc. If you have a home gym like I do, you're way more likely to use it, and so forth. Advantage number 3, highly efficient business systems. Success in everything is about systemization. This idea is nothing new. In his book, 8 Pillars of Prosperity, published in 1911, James Allen wrote that a systematic man can get through so great a quantity of work in such a short time and with such freedom from exhaustion as to appear almost miraculous. Once a process becomes refined to a certain level, it really starts to rock and roll, and deliverables start being produced quickly and easily. In a single-person team, this production capacity can appear godlike, but it is simply a matter of continuing to sharpen the saw, as Franklin Covey wrote in The 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, referring to a program of self-renewal in 4 quadrants: physical, social and emotional, mental, and spiritual. As conscious effort begins to mold the subconscious through structured habits, such as sitting down to write, create videos, or whatever makes sense for your chosen endeavor, things start to speed up, and processes become solidified. Advantage number 4, and this is a big one, product ownership. Traditional workers usually have very little or no ownership of their product. Many companies require employees to sign over rights to any intellectual property that they create while employed with the company. A statement about this is often in the hiring papers that an employee signs. On the other hand, solopreneurs usually have complete product ownership and room for theoretically unlimited growth.